Okay. Hey you guys. I don't even know where to start with this. This is something else.
Let's just say it's been a crazy couple days. It's just been it's been draining. You got the police report? She got hers, right?
I got it. I got mine in my purse. As many of you guys know, first of all, I want to say this. Thank you to everybody who's been sending out prayers and just checking on us and things like that. If you follow us on Instagram, you know exactly what's going on right now. And I always tell y'all, if y'all want to know anything about me and Phlo, like our personal lives, like a real insight of our personal lives, follow us on Instagram, because we post on there consistently, like every day. Like y'all will catch so much on there. Just y'all, you know, we be on live. It's just so much stuff that y'all be missing out on. So that's in the description. So make sure y'all follow us on there so y'all can get more, you know, real-time updates about, you know, what's going on in our life. That being said, so Saturday night or whatever, we was invited out to an event with I don't know if you guys watch Wildin' Out, but we was invited to an after party event with the Wildin' Out crew. We went there. Now mind y'all, you guys, this, you know, it was me, Phlo, and Chaz. All of us felt off this whole entire day, you guys. Like,
it's like as soon as she came to me and asked me about the event, like what was it, like 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I told her I didn't want to go.
Yeah, he told me he didn't want to go. And then I had almost really forgot about the event, because one thing about me and Phlo, like, we're okay where we are. We don't really care about partying and going out. You know, when we get invited, we do go, you know, to show support to our friends and stuff like that. I think the last time we actually went out was for Kiana's signing party. You know, we go out for certain, like, events.
And just to explain this, like, as artists being in Atlanta, like, we got the club just was really like a place to go to network and push your records. It was almost like work.
Yeah.
Going to the club. We went out to the club almost every night in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, okay, cool, you know, it's like we're not really pushing a single right now. So it's like, what's the point going to the club? Not really worried about pushing the club single right now.
Exactly. So right now we just go to support our friends. You know, we got friends that's artists, you know, friends that's doing stuff in the club scene and stuff like that. So we just really just more so go out for support.
To support other people.
Yeah. So
and that's why we went that night.
Right. So, but this whole day was just off. Chaz had reminded me about the event because I had originally forgot. Like, I was okay with just being at home, spending time with my man. Usually y'all see us, we on our live, we turning up, we, you know, got our bottles, got our hookah, and we parties at our house. Like that's become our that's become like our comfort. Like we like to have a good time, but we also like being at home, you know what I mean? So Chaz had reminded me, she was like, you going to the event tonight? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go support or whatever. And so she had called me as we were getting ready to go, and she's like, friend, I'm not gonna lie to you. She was like, I don't really want to go. She's like, I don't feel, she's like, everything just been so off to me. I said, I'm not gonna lie, me too. Like, we was both, we just kept saying or whatever. And Phlo was just like, man, I don't know, man, I'm not going. And
it's
then,
like, you know, it's like, it seemed like a ladies vibe, like y'all.
Yeah.
And when I said I was gonna go, it was like I ended up changing all the plans. Like the plans were one way and they had to change. I was like, man, see, I don't even want to, like, let y'all just do y'all plans and I'll just chill. Right.
So then, we ended up going. It seemed like it just took so much to get to the club and just we had to wait for a long time and we had to find park. It was just weird. Like, for a regular club night for us, it wasn't normal. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just like, like, why we gotta do all this just to go to the club? Like, I'd rather just go home. So when we got to where we was going or whatever, we was waiting on a couple people, whatever case may be. I was texting Phlo and I was like, what I say to you, babe? I was like, I said, I'm annoyed. I can show y'all the text message. I said, I'm annoyed for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm annoyed. Like, it was just like an annoying feeling. Plus, I was sleepy.
I was like, so we were sitting in the Airbnb waiting on the people. Yeah. So we can go to the club.
Yeah, we was all just gonna link up and then go together or whatever.
So we're sitting there for like 40 minutes. Yeah. And I was literally just about to be like, yo, you know what? Let's just go home. Because at this point, it's already 12:15. The club closes at 2. I'm like, I don't even really care. Like, I didn't even want to go. Like, I didn't want to ruin their night because they were trying to turn up. But we didn't have no bottle or nothing. We're just chilling, just waiting.
I didn't even want to drink. It was just weird.
I didn't really care about drinking, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, we're chilling. I was just about to leave, and then they showed up. Okay, I was like, all right. I was just about
to leave. We get to the club or whatever the case may be, and me and Chaz just sitting there like, we just sit, me and Phlo. If y'all watch my story, y'all would see where me and Phlo were actually bored. So we was kind of like joking around with each other, like tagging. It was like a joke. Like, we was like hitting each other's shoulders, and I put a caption. I was like, when you and your man in the club bored. We were literally bored, y'all. Even with the drinks and everything, I had even told Phlo, because they had bought us some liquor or whatever. And I said, man, I don't even want to drink. Fuck this shit. I don't even want to drink. He was like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. I'm like, yo, for some reason, I'm just not feeling this vibe. Like, it's just off.
And not only that, like, the people that were with us, there was a bunch of people with us. I'm trying to top, like, you know, like, if everybody's communicating and having a good time, I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna try to talk to somebody. I tried to talk to a couple people and they were like acting weird, like looking at me like I was weird or something.
Yeah, everybody just had weird vibes.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's y'all's issue? I mean, I ain't gonna say everybody. There was a couple people in there that were cool, but a lot of the people were just acting like weird. I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
So we get to the section with Justina Valentine, the redheaded girl from Wildin' Out or whatever. We in her section, we turning up whatever. I turn up a little bit and I sat my ass down or whatever, just so I don't look like a bitter bitch, like I'm just sitting there just bored. I was sitting next to Pretty V, if y'all don't know who that is. She was sitting literally directly next to me or whatever. So we all just in there just chilling, whatever case may be. And it was time to go. Mind y'all, we didn't stay in the club that long because when we got there it was super late already. The club, the party ended at 2. We got there probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Like, we literally wasn't there that long. So after everybody had left, the Wildin' Out crew, all of them had left, cleared the whole section. It was just me, Chaz, and Phlo left with our friend or whatever. And we was just like, I was looking at her, I was like, we should go, because usually in Atlanta, y'all, when we're at the clubs and it's time to go, we leave way before it's time to go. We're never just sitting there just chilling, like, we gone, we out of there, we cleared it. Like, we don't play around like that. So this particular place that we was at, they had like an outdoor area, which me and Phlo been to this club a couple times before, actually.
And just so y'all know, this is a nice club.
It's a nice ass club. It's not in the hood.
Houston.
Yeah.
It's a nice area, nice club.
Yeah.
So everything that it was just very, very, you know, we did not expect this.
Not expecting it. So we get outside because we want to take pictures. You know, we're influencers. Everywhere we go, you know, we usually try to get pictures or whatever the case may be. So we out there taking pictures, and we stayed out there for about, what, maybe 15 minutes or so. It was like, what, 2:30 when we left, maybe? 2:20. 2:20 when we left. Because we have all the timestamps just for, like, you know, police stuff, whatever. So we ended up leaving or whatever, walking outside. So we walked past this food truck because before we walked in, Chad was like, oh yeah, this food truck, they got real good tacos. And it smelled so good. And I was like, should we wait in the line? Like, I low-key want some tacos.
There was like 10 people
in line. No, I was way more than 10 people.
Yeah,
it was probably like 20 people in that
10
line.
10 to 20 people,
yeah. So we walk past the taco truck line, literally not even.
So the club is right here. You cross a little street and there's a taco truck. So we're pretty much almost in front of the club, like a little bit down the street.
Walking back to our car.
Yeah.
And so we passed the taco truck with the line or whatever case may be. We only got maybe what? How many feet would you say we got?
Maybe like 20 feet.
Maybe 20 feet up. And then
and mind you, one of the people we were with, she stopped and started talking to some guy that was at the club. Yeah. That was in the section.
He was just sitting there on the corner or whatever.
So when she stopped to talk, we looked back like, where's she
we waited for her, like, where'd she go?
Because where we were going was her Airbnb. Yeah. So we didn't really know. We couldn't just walk in. We don't know how to get in without her. She got the keys, so we had to wait for her. Right. So we turned around and kind of looked back like, where's she at?
By the time we looked back and try to figure out where she was, the car pulled up. 3 niggas jumped out the car like, pointing guns at her. They go up to Phlo. They got 3 guns pointed at Phlo. I'm looking like, oh my god. At first I was like, is this me and everything, we're gonna tell y'all this because the reason why we really want to share this story with y'all, to be real with y'all, is to basically raise awareness towards this situation, because this could happen to anybody, and usually situations like this do not always end well. We're lucky to still be alive to actually tell y'all this story and basically teach y'all how to move when it comes to being out in the nightlife and things like that, because people gonna go out, you're gonna live your life, you know, you're not gonna just be in your house scared. They jumped out the car and we like, what? I was like, huh? I said, I'm just like, what's going on? Me and Chaz were kind of like low-key just like shocked, and they all, because Phlo was standing in front of us, so they ran up to him, immediately grabbed his chain, brand new chain that I just bought him, like his name on it, pinned it on it, or whatever the case may be. Stole the chain, so they got the gun pointed all in his chest and shit, and asking him for money, and just
because basically he grabbed my chain, then he put the gun to my chest. He said, give me all your money, and I didn't have any money on me. I don't walk around with cash. Like, I got Cash App, I got cards. I don't carry cash on me ever, not even $20. So I told him I don't got no money, like, and when I told him I don't got no money on me, like, I thought that he was gonna shoot me. Yeah, I thought he was gonna shoot me right. He looked in my eyes and he looked scared. I thought he was gonna shoot me. I was just like, and the crazy thing about it was, I wasn't scared. I didn't feel any fear in me.
Yeah, when I saw them ganged up on you like that, I was like, oh my God, this is not gonna. I just kept saying Yahweh in my head. I was praying. I kind of zoned out for a moment because I'm like, this is going on around me, but there was literally nothing we could do, you guys.
There was nothing I could have did. It was as soon as they walked up, as soon as they got in the car, because they pulled up real fast, jumped out the car. And just so y'all know, there's 20 people in line right here. They didn't even mess with them. They were close enough. They could have robbed everybody.
Yep.
They only robbed us.
We were targeted.
So we feel like we was targeted. Like they pulled up on us. They just real quick pulled up. I had Versace shoes on. They didn't even steal my shoes.
They didn't steal his shoes.
But
they stole his chain and they stole one of his phones. Like Phlo had 2 phones, so they snatched one of them away. They didn't get his wallet or nothing like that, which was stupid. That was like, if you're gonna rob somebody, you know what I'm saying?
But like, I didn't feel no fear. Like, I felt like he was probably gonna shoot me, and I just accepted it. I would have rathered him shoot me than them. I would never be able to accept, like, if there's something that I did. As soon as they got in the car and they aimed the guns at me, I put my hands up. I said, all right, I said, whatever y'all need, go ahead. That's it. Take whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna fight him because there's nothing I could do. It's me, 3 guys with guns, 2 of them out of reach. So if I would have tried to make any moves, and I saw some of the people were DMing her saying you should have had a gun on you. First of all, you can't walk out of the club with a gun.
Y'all do not take that approach.
And I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, if I had, did I miss the turn? Oh no. If I had a gun on me, because I'm walking out the club, they search you when you go in the club. You can't really go in the club with a gun. But I'm walking out. If I would have had a gun on me and I would have just reached for a gun, if I just would have acted like I was gonna reach for a gun, I would have got shot. Yeah,
we all would have been killed.
We all would have got shot.
So don't, y'all, please do not take that approach. Get that whole, oh, y'all should have had guns. Y'all.
When you're in a situation like that, it doesn't matter how gangster you are or how trained you are with guns or how ready. If you got 3 guns on you and you don't have the gun in your hand already, don't try it.
Yeah,
don't try it. Don't reach for your gun. Just let them take it.
Let them take it, because materialistic things that can always be replaced. Your life can't. So do not act like all hard and, oh yeah, everybody oh yeah, y'all should have had guns. Like, that's not no good advice. I would not advise anybody to do that shit. Do not do that. And that's the reason why I want to come on here and talk to y'all, because like, I want to make sure that y'all are aware and y'all know how to move when you're in the streets, because this shit is real out here. This could have happened to anybody. And for my YouTuber influencers, I'm telling y'all, we be out here trying to wear these chains, these designer bags and shit like that. Leave that shit at home.
Nice diamond chain with but you're gonna see in the next videos, you're gonna see the chain.
Yeah, because we pre-recorded those videos.
There's some videos that we shot and they're already done. We didn't put them out yet, and I'm wearing the chain in these videos, so that's why this video is coming out first. I might be confusing y'all.
Yeah.
They stole it. Like, it was a late birthday gift. She bought me a diamond chain. I had it for 2 days. It was the first time it was like the first time I ever left the house wearing it, and I got robbed. Yeah. So, like she was saying, like, people are hurting right now.
They hurt. It's summertime.
The economy's fucked up. The summer, people are out, and they're robbing people.
They're robbing people left and right.
You guys need to just be cautious. Like, when Houston or wherever you are, like, coming out with your chain. Like, I don't even think we're gonna really be out like that.
Yeah, I don't want to go out no more.
I don't really care to go out, you know what I'm saying?
Don't invite me nowhere.
I'm straight on going out, but at the same time,
unless it's security and it's in a secure environment.
Under certain circumstances, but just going out, I'm cool.
Because we literally gained nothing for going out that night. We didn't get nothing off of that. Like, there was no reason really to go out other than supporting our friends. And so after they was done with Phlo, they came over to me and Chaz, ganged up on us, stole my Prada bag.
The one that y'all saw me give her on the channel?
Yeah, he bought that bag for me like last year or whatever. Yanked that shit off my arm or whatever, snatched Chaz's bag up. Literally all our phones, IDs, all our personal shit, cards and shit was in those bags or whatever. So then, after they leave or whatever, somebody that was with us called the cops or whatever. But we really don't deal with police.
I personally didn't really want to call the cops. I knew they weren't going to do shit.
Yeah. But I feel like in this case, like, I feel literally like robbed. Like, I don't like that. These are things that we worked hard for. You're not just gonna come up and just snatch my shit away from me. Something that I worked hard for. Something that Phlo worked hard for. Like, no, what the fuck? We did report it or whatever case may be, and I didn't even tell Chaz we was on the way. Do you want to check for the Verizon first? Ended up finding the phones. They got down the street and somehow just threw the phones out the window, because they only stole one of Phlo phones, so he was able to use his personal line to track my phone.
Because I got her location.
He got my location on his phone, which is amazing. Like, always have somebody that that you trust to have your location. So check the location, and we see the phones is 1,000 feet down the road. So we tell them, the cops, like, hey, this where they at. We thinking that this is where they at. So they go down there or whatever, and it's nobody. But we realize our phones are here. So we start looking through the bushes. Look, Chaz found her phone. Her phone was good. My phone was shattered. Didn't find
her phone.
Some lady gave it to her. Some
random Spanish lady walks up, don't even speak English. She sees us looking for the phones, and she gives her the phone. They found the phone in the street.
Right.
Her phone was shattered.
Yeah, in the bushes.
Because we found her. The first thing we found was her case.
Yeah.
We found her case. Like, what the hell? And then we found her phone. It was in the bush, broken. My phone with my other business line, it was gone. Yeah. It was gone. Just gone.
Yeah. Somebody had called. We had called it. Somebody answered it and shit. We was like, what the fuck?
The person answered the phone, and we're with the cops at this point. The cops are helping us find the phones, and. I was gonna say, I called the phone. He's like, oh, I got it. I'll meet you tomorrow and I'll give it to you. And the cop was like, don't do that. Don't meet him tomorrow. Like, they're gonna try to set you up again. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because the dude was kind of far away from, you know, for how little bit of time it was. Like, he was trying to get up out of there. Which I'm kind of, and then the cop says, can I talk to him? He grabs the phone. He says, where you at? We want to get the phone right now. And the guy says, I got you. I'm throwing out the highway window. And you can go find it. And he hung up.
Yeah.
So I don't even know.
Crazy.
So I'm looking at the cop like, dang, bro, like I could have told the guy I could have met him at a gas station and got my phone back. It's a fucking iPhone 12 Max Pro. Right. I don't have insurance on it. My dumb ass, for some reason, didn't get insurance. I don't know why. Now I do. So it's like, you just made me lose my phone. I went to go try to find it. We're looking on the side of the street. I'm like, you know what? This shit gone.
So yesterday we went back to the place where we got robbed.
Because he told us like where he was. He's like, I'm on this highway right here. Go find it. So I'm like,
yesterday we went back to the location where we robbed just to see if we could find more cameras around the area. So there was a restaurant who found cameras. I mean, there was a restaurant who had cameras in both directions that we probably would see, you know, what happened. So they're helping us out a lot. They're looking to see what they can find. The manager, she said today's her inventory day, so give her some time and she'll look again, because they looked once but she said they didn't see nothing. But the timestamp that they looked at was probably wrong, and it happened so quick, y'all. Like, it was like probably like 20-30 seconds it happened. They literally boom 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 boom, jump back in the car, gone. Y'all, this is a crazy situation. It has affected us like in a lot of different ways. I feel like with me, like, I can't even sleep at night. Like the first night I was having nightmares. I was sweating in my sleep. I could not sleep because it just kept replaying over and over and over in my mind. And you know, I prayed, you know what I'm saying? All I could just do is just put it in Yahweh's hands, because I feel like this situation could have ended real bad. We could have died. We could have gotten killed. But my advice to y'all, you know what I'm saying, because we're influencers, we want to be able to share, you know, what's going on, but at the same time help y'all as well, because this could happen to any one of y'all any day now. Not, I mean, God forbid it, you know, I don't want that to happen, but just so y'all are prepared, when somebody comes up on you and robs you at gunpoint, please just surrender. Just give them your shit. Don't be up there trying to fight. Don't make no sudden moves. Like, this is from learning experience. Stay there, be calm, and just give them that shit. Give them that shit, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get police involved, definitely do that, because I definitely understand that. Do not use no weapons, because you're gonna die. They're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no little sudden moves. They're gonna kill you. Just be. We didn't even say nothing to
I mean, you know, there's so many different situations that you could be in. You know what I'm saying? But in this way, they got us. There wasn't nothing we could do.
There was nothing.
The only thing I said to him was, I put my hands up. I said, y'all take whatever you want. And I said, I ain't got no money, but whatever you want, just take it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. You know what I mean? And that's all I said to him. I made it clear to them I wasn't a threat, and if y'all can have it, you know, I'm just giving it to y'all, because I don't want it. The last thing I would want to happen is for one of the girls to get shot because of me, or just period. Because
there's a lot of hot-headed people.
A movement I made.
There's a lot of hot-headed people. You know,
they look scared. And a lot of these people are actually scared more than anything, and they're scared to, you know, they're just trying to get some money, and they're scared to get caught, and they might accidentally pull that trigger. For all I know, they didn't have any bullets in those guns. I really don't know. I didn't want to find out if they did or not. But that's what happened. And so we're about to go pick up Chaz right now, and we're gonna help her with some things, because this happened going into Father's Day Sunday. We couldn't even get on the phone with the police to get more information. We couldn't do anything yesterday, so now we're trying to just get everything done, and you know, we're trying to. I gotta get a new phone.
Oh, and they try to spend money on my card at Walmart. So you guess what? We got y'all asses on camera. Like, y'all are stupid as fuck for that. That was so stupid. Going to Walmart trying to stay. And they tried it like 4 different times. They tried it for like $350, and they tried it for like $58. They tried it twice for $58. $58, and then another one was like 30 something. Like, they just kept trying it over and over and over because I had locked my Cash App card or whatever, so they couldn't do shit. But they was trying. But yeah, I just really wanted to let y'all know that, especially, you know, influencers, y'all know we out here. Like, we, you know, this is like the central hub of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And people know that. People know where the fuck we at. They know, you know, it's a bunch of YouTubers out here with money.
In the club, people notice us and chat. Like, oh, I know who y'all are.
Taking pictures and stuff with us or whatever. They knew who we was.
And that's the thing, is like, it's just like, you come out here and it's like people recognize you.
Yeah. If you don't got security, don't go nowhere. And if you're gonna go out, don't bring your jewelries. Don't be wearing, I know we like to wear our designer bags, and you know, girls, we like to wear our designer bags, and you know, guys, y'all like to wear the chains and the flashy jewelry. But I would say do that shit for pictures only. Only do that shit for
if you're gonna wear that to the club, just make sure you got security.
Yeah,
like,
make sure you got security with you.
I mean, it's like we knew this shit, like, and y'all are probably thinking like, y'all didn't know this already. It's like we knew this shit. We made a mistake. I'll admit that. We slipped up. We got a little too comfortable. Yeah. You know, we live in an area where, you know, don't get it wrong, we do keep our door locked and we do have security cameras, but we live in an area we feel safe. We wouldn't even feel like we have to. But that's how we used to feel, and now we don't feel like that no more. It sucks. Yeah. Because it kind of took away like
that comfort.
That comfort. Like, we felt so good here, and now we're kind of like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Atlanta, probably same kind of stuff could happen in Atlanta.
Yeah, but it never have. You know, we done been out in Atlanta in the hood clubs. You know what I'm saying? We done been out in the hood. He the only white boy out there rocking chains and jewelry, gold grills. Nobody has ever tried us in Atlanta. Not to say that this never could have happened, but
it just never did.
It never did.
I was there for 6 years. It didn't happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said again, thank y'all for everything. We're gonna get through this situation. Mentally, am I okay? I will be okay, but this has taken a toll on me tremendously. I don't think I've gotten any good rest since this happened.
I personally have been through stuff like this before.
Yeah, he's been through. Yeah.
So this, I mean, it didn't really affect me much. I went to sleep. You know, I was good. I mean, the strap was right next to me. You know, like it is every day. And if they came, then they were going. I mean, it's different. At the crib, I'm gonna kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky that you caught me off guard walking out the club, and that's not gonna happen again. Another thing I suggest: always do valet. And I don't know why we didn't.
Yeah,
we should have. And I regret that.
We usually do valet,
but we always do valet, and for some reason that time we didn't, and that was stupid.
And also, one more thing: why
do you do valet? Walk out and you get in the car.
Yep. Also, another thing, you guys, if you have a gut feeling telling you not to do something, don't do it. All three of us had gut feelings, and we didn't follow that feeling.
Follow your gut feeling.
It's nothing that's ever that serious. I don't care what it is. If it's somebody's wedding, hell, a wedding could get shot up. Don't go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your instinct. That's God telling you, listen to my sign.
You better not miss our wedding for a gut instinct.
Yeah.
Let's take that example out.
All right, you guys, we just had to come over here. Yes, ma'am. We had to come over here and make sure Chaz was good, because y'all know Chaz was involved as well. So, you know, man, this has been a very tough situation, but we getting through it. We safe. We alive.
We alive. I'm telling you one thing that I learned from this experience, and it's just, God shows you true colors.
Yeah.
God shows you. It's people will look at this incident and just be like, oh, there's only one lesson to be learned. Be safe.
Yeah,
but
and that's not it.
Like this, you see everything.
Yeah,
you are literally forced down to open your eyes to the things that you didn't want to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if, Princess, you mentioned, we kept saying we did not.
Yes, I started off like that. We kept saying that we did not want to go. We felt bad. We got to the club. We had bad vibes. It was just like, we were just so irritated. Like, we didn't want to drink. It was just, everything was just leading to
y'all
just.
Know one thing about me and Princess, we gonna get drunk.
Okay, and we gonna turn up.
So you tell me it was 3 bottles in there, motherfucker.
Okay.
We
didn't. It was a bunch of bottles in there.
There were so many bottles. We were just like, what y'all want to drink? They're just sitting around.
Yeah.
Nobody even around.
Right. We had it all to ourselves pretty much. We had a hookah we didn't finish. We left the hookah like it was just, y'all. This was
another session with bottles. So it's just crazy that we didn't even get drunk that night.
Yeah.
Thank God we didn't. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, we did not get drunk.
If I would have been drunk and I just would have been moving around too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because that liquor courage, bitch. I would have been like, who the fuck?
Yep. No, for real. That liquor courage. Now you right. Y'all, this is crazy. We were protected. We were protected. Strong.
We could have been wasted out of our mind.
Yes. Like on a regular night, we would have been lit.
More than that. We had an Airbnb to stay within walking distance.
Yep.
Which means we could have been so drunk that we just had to walk to the Airbnb and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And how often do you have that?
Yeah, that's true.
Or even still, we could have been so fucked up, and they probably would have peeped that. Forget getting robbed in the street. They could have followed us back to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And robbed us there.
Yeah.
So it's just so many things that happened that night that we wish that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I said, Princess said, Phlo said, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Period. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that right there, that elevated me to a stronger version of myself.
Yep.
It's definitely taught me a lot of things. But biggest thing is, y'all, trust your gut. Yes,
that's the big lesson in this all. I said that too. If you feel like something telling you don't go, or you feel your energy is down, that's God literally talking to you. Stay your ass home. Like there's nothing that's that important out here in these streets. Like
I promise you.
You can always go out to the club. You can always have fun with your friends. You can always turn up, and that life is not just about that. Your life is important first.
I told all my friends.
So.
Don't y'all move around no more without security.
Yeah, don't move, especially y'all influencers. I can't stress that enough. Move with security. Leave, and if you don't have security and you want to go out, leave them precious jewels and them designer bags. Leave all that shit at home, bro. Leave that at home.
Load your Cash App card.
Yeah.
With a minimum of about $40-something. You know, and if you need to pull money, do that. Keep your cards locked at all times.
Keep your cards.
The saving grace is when they went to get my phone, I made sure I locked it.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the no.
Ain't nobody. It's probably just the draft of when the door closes.
Yeah, but yeah, and lucky enough, we're able to see everything they're trying to do on our cards. You know what I'm saying?
And just in case they watching, we're not gonna say nothing about that just yet. But y'all motherfuckers is stupid.
Yeah.
Y'all could. The crazy part is about this living your life as an influencer. The same motherfuckers that claim they can be fans is the same motherfuckers that set us up. It can be somebody right now watching every move.
Yep.
How we make it. That's why I ain't trying to say too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Because them motherfuckers could have dead been fans. Because crazy part, y'all, we wasn't the only influencers that got robbed or tried to get robbed. They tried to rob another influencer.
They tried to, sure did.
So these full lives could be fucking fans watching us plot.
Yep.
My moves would not be televised.
Okay. But yeah, you guys, so we just wanted to come on here and show y'all this is important. Pay attention to your surroundings at all times. You know, it's very important. So we about to get ready to go. I'm in your way.
No, you're not.
We about to get ready to go. And we're gonna catch y'all in the next video. We definitely got a lot of content dropping. I know y'all was kind of like, you know, interested to see what was next. But yeah, we got.
I'm ready for them to see when I'm that old girl. Yeah, show them that.
Yeah. The next video after this is going to be on a whole other vibe. So
stay tuned. Yeah. Thank y'all for the prayers, and we love you guys.
Ever since I met you, my life has changed. Yeah, changed for the better. Ever since I met you, my life has changed. Yeah, change for the better.
Yeah, change for the better. Change for the better. Change for the better.